is On with Bennett on Most Requested Live worldwide with Romeo.
KB, good to see you, man.
You.
What's happening? All good things in your world. Congrats on life.
Thank you.
You got Grand out right now. We love playing this single. You got the album coming out right around the corner. How's life been like? Putting all this together, the finishing touches on the project. Just kind of walk me through life right now.
Man, been crazy busy, but it's all been good, especially after these last 2 years, not really doing much other than touring. I've honestly loved it. It's like no downtime. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know, it's been so fun following your journey. Obviously, being a girl dad, 'cause I'm a girl dad myself, and like it's the best thing in this world. So, how has being a girl dad or just a father in general affected your music and just how you go about life? Because I know, once you have a kid, it's like everything changes.
Yeah, no, it's been cool, man. I never really looked at. I guess I never really thought of like how old my daughter would be before she kind of listened to my music. So now, like, if I walk in the room and she's dancing to one of my videos, or I have a song coming out with my wife on the album, and when we play it, like, she already knows every word, and just listening to her singing, it's all been crazy, but just such a cool moment for me as well. So it's been awesome, man. It's having girls. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Absolutely, right? It's like every day is just so precious, seeing them grow, seeing their little wheels turn, seeing you and your daughter, like, you do like your little bedtime rituals, hearing the giggle, right? There's nothing better than like a child's laughter. And like, because all of your jokes, all of your bits, they crush, right?
Oh yeah, you're never not funny.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Although they get bored of the same bits, you have to keep on coming up with new ones. That's the only thing. But man, I just been watching your Instagram and TikTok. I'm like, you're just living the dream. And I know, because Most Requested Live here, we're based in Philadelphia. And I know Philly is super important to you and your wife. You proposed to Katelyn in Philly, right? At your show.
Yeah. We just dropped the kiddos off there. We're in New York now, but they're in Philly right now.
Hey, there we go. What was it like? Because you mentioned that you had Katelyn on the album. What was it like working with your significant other? Was it different in a work environment than it is, anything else?
She was a little nervous because she hadn't been in the studio in forever. But she crushed it. She always does, and it was mainly just like how it would be at our house. I was just hyping her up and letting her know things that I heard here and there, but other than that, she killed it. It was fun. Getting to watch it, I would say. So I'm excited for her. This is her first song that she'll have out with me, and I'm excited to see her reaction of what it does.
That's super cool. Is that one of the more special songs off the upcoming album for you personally?
Yeah, I personally, with everything around it, think that'll be the biggest song off the record. My fans have been waiting for it for like 5 or 6 years. And the song's great, and she sounds amazing, so that's just a plus. I think it's going to be a really big song for us.
Absolutely. And I love how you've been dropping these little treats off the album, Grand, which is the more pop oriented, and Go Around, which is more country. What can we expect off the album? Is it going to be that fine mixture? How do you find that balance?
I think, so I was gonna do all country for this record, and then my crazy mind that's all over the place was like, nah, you're gonna put Grant on here. But I have another song on there called "See You Like I Do," which would be the other song that stands out, more pop leaning. But other than that, everything's like country, and then some of it's country with a little bit of rock in it as well. So this is my favorite album I've ever got to release. It's also the longest one I've been working on, and I'm so pumped that it's actually getting to be put out now. I was a little nervous at first, but I'm just excited now.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what those feelings are like. How long were you working on this project for?
Well, I haven't released the album in 4 years, but I haven't been working on it the whole time because I've just been releasing singles. I thought that was the route that I wanted to go. But now I'd probably say at least a year and a half to 2 years.
That's a good chunk of time to carve out for this project. And how many songs do you create before you whittle it down? Like how many songs were in the running?
I probably have around, I'd say 200 something songs just sitting on that we have, and then you just got to pick from those, which I feel like it's kind of easy because you'll usually you'll write something that you kind of already have something like it, or you can just tell which songs are better. It comes pretty easy.
Now, do those songs that were not chosen, do they have a life, or they just kind of get put in the vault?
You never know. Like my song that just went number one at country radio, Like I Love Country Music. I wrote that in 2019 and was just sitting on it the whole time. It was going to be one of those songs that were just on the side, and I went back and listened to it, and it made it on the album. So you never
It's
know.
amazing.
Yeah.
You never know. Or like TikTok could discover a song that you wrote like 10 years ago and make it a hit all over again. TikTok's been doing that lately.
Yeah.
There's no rules anymore. It's like the Wild West. I noticed when you were when you put out the track list and you thanked all the contributors. Mike Posner was one of the contributors. What role did he play?
He wrote Grand with me.
Oh, he did write Grant. Oh, that's so cool. I'm a big fan of Mike Posner.
He's awesome. One of the nicest guys ever. But yeah, him, and my buddy Cam Alexander wrote that. It was actually my last day in LA. I was about to leave, and then Mike said he wanted to write a song, so we jumped in the studio real quick.
And now it's a hit on the radio, playing everywhere. Is that how it works sometimes, where it's like some of those spontaneous writing moments ends up being one of your biggest hits?
Yeah, sometimes, especially like, cause it gets hard because it's like for writers, they're writing every single day. Like that's just their job. Some write 2 a day, so it gets hard just to keep trying to find stuff to write about. So you never know when you're gonna get like a great song. And this one was just spur of the moment thing. None of us have ever met each other before, but we wanted to work together. So it was cool and fresh.
That's wild. Yeah, the song is great. We love playing it, and we just can't wait to hear the full album. Different Man, September 9th, right?
Yeah, September 9th.
How is it September next week? Like, how is that even possible? It's about to be game day, baby. It's about to happen.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man. We got that. We got football starting up. Life's great right now. It's very grand.
Life is very grand. You got 2 beautiful girls, beautiful wife. Life is good for you, man. I've been a fan for so long. It's been so nice to finally, talk and catch up a little bit. I appreciate the time.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, KB, Different Man, September 9th. Grand is the single. Thanks so much, man. Talk soon, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Be good.